Hey guys, this is Jordan Cecile demoing procnanny, a new prototype I've been working on to do process management. Sort of grown out of my frustrations with dealing with things like daemontools, runit, supervisord, and all those kinds of things, especially new stuff like upstart, which is awful, and systemd, which I'm sure is awful, but I haven't really played much with it yet. But the general idea is that you can do the same thing. You can run processes. I want it to be fully programmable. So this is an example of using the C API to start processes. This one's just going to sleep randomly for 20 seconds, print hello world, and exit a random code. So it runs, and since it doesn't really have much to do, it'll just print out hello world and try again after it exits. You should notice that the state changes from starting to running. That's because I think there's a distinct difference between a process that has just now started up and hasn't been running for a while. Then it goes to exited. The reason that there's different states between exited, starting, and running is for flap detection. So if a process is not staying up for a very long time and is exiting and being restarted quickly, you'll be able to detect whether or not it's flapping or not. So I mentioned programmable. It uses 0MQ and message pack to communicate with other clients. This is an example of a client program that will create a new instance in procnanny called new program that will run the command date and yada yada yada. You can see it from here, and let's run it. So it said created. Now we're going over here and it says new program date, and now it's running it alongside as well. And apparently I don't know how to use date. Sweet. But anyway, I'm also mentioned 0MQ and message pack. There's a lot of languages that can speak that. Java, Node.js, for example, can do it. So if I start up the web interface for this, we can see that, you can see the command line that's being run. The child process is being tracked here. The color is the state that it's in. But running one process isn't terribly interesting because you can't see a lot going on. So let's try running more. Let's bump the number up to, say, 50. So now we have 50 instances of this one particular process running and sleeping randomly. Places you would do this are, for example, running a bunch of mongrel backends on different ports or whatever. Supervisor has this instance of number of numprocs. This is no different. The difference here is that you can connect to it with pretty much any platform you want. You can see that the web interface is updating in real time. Red means it died, green means it's in state running, yellow means it's in state starting. So once something goes to yellow, 5 seconds later it'll go to green unless it dies, and that's configurable too. So that's procnanny, and that's what I've been working on.